We start off then with what the equity markets doled out today, and it was a fabulous Monday with the Sensex and the Nifty notching up their biggest percentage gain since the 18th of October. Not just that, the Nifty futures went on to hit the 6,200 mark, so we certainly recovered all of those losses, gaining something like 2% at this time around. You did have the Nifty, which has gained something like 3% in the last two trading sessions itself. Two factors responsible: the global positivity as well as the fact that the rupee is at a one-week high. The broader markets too did not see any amount of momentum lost. You did have the strength which was very evident. The mid-cap index was up by a good 1%, as was the small-cap index. And it was all of your sectoral indices which ended firmly in the green. The Bank Nifty futures ended up a good 350 points. The capital goods index was the biggest sectoral gainer for the day as well. FMCG and oil and gas too not too far behind. Jaiprakash Associates was your top gainer for the day, ending higher by something like 6%. L&T also supported on the upside. HDFC Bank was a spectacular performer today, and ITC really gave quite a bit of support to the index, up by a good 3.7%. Well, of course, you had quite a few results which percolated from Thursday evening onwards, so let's just touch base with some of the big stock movers. Jaiprakash Associates, we flagged that one off, but it was a good set of numbers by and large. You had them coming in above what the street was expecting. The profits were down by 47%, but the top line growth was healthy by 5%, and it was boosted by other income, which came in at 125 crore rupees. HCL Technologies, and ditto was the case. It was a spectacular set of numbers where it turned profitable in the quarter. So 1.5 crores vis-a-vis a loss of 40 crores on a sequential basis. The top line growth, in fact, that came down by about 20% on a Q-on-Q basis. But nonetheless, the stock went home very happy. Amara Raja also put out its numbers where the profit growth was higher by close to 25% at 95 crore rupees. The net sales for the second quarter also came in higher at 807 crores. Apollo Tyres was in focus as with respect to the case with Cooper Tyres, the Delaware Supreme Court granted a plea for the expedited hearing, and now it will be hearing the case on the 19th of December. Elder Pharma was in focus as the French drug maker Sanofi is close to acquiring the company, valuing it at close to 2,000 crore rupees. You can expect some announcements on that front in the next few weeks itself. And you had Hindalco on the back of the news that on the wires that the environment has okayed the Krishna Shila coal for the Renu Sagar unit, and of course that is going to act as a source of supply for the company. Apart from that, you did have Sesa Sterlite. That looked a bit weak today. Remember, the list of losers was very small. You had something like Coal India, NMDC and Lupin, which were in the red. But the kind of downtick that we saw was nothing in comparison to the up move for the stock. So clearly, a fairly strong day on D Street.